right here, right now. You're watching the Valley's fastest growing newscast. This is KMIR 6 Today at 6.
Well, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so if you're still looking for some ideas, we may have one for you. The IW Club at the Indian Wells Golf Resort. Joining us this morning to talk about it is Executive Chef Chris Olson. Chef, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, our pleasure. Now, what I like what you've done here is, you know, the turkey, the stuffing, all that stuff you can get virtually anywhere. But if you want, maybe you're not a turkey person.
Sure.
Or maybe you wouldn't like gobs of gravy on everything you're eating. The IW Club is a great alternative. You've got a sea bass for us. Tell us about that.
We're going to get that going. What we're doing on Thursday is we're doing a pumpkin seed potato crusted sea bass with a sweet potato au gratin, a little lemon butter as one of the options.
See, I was going to do that, and then I just went with the canned yams.
Okay.
Which is probably not quite the same.
So
all right.
We're going to get one of those cooking.
Okay, so you got a little olive oil.
A little olive oil in there, and
all
we're
right.
going to put a little butter in the pan.
All right, butter's always good.
A little bit of butter. Everything's better with butter.
Usually the more butter, the gooder, too. But.
And we got that little seasoned flour. We're going to go into a little egg wash, and that's our potato bud and our pumpkin seed crust.
Okay.
Okay. Going to get that going. Back into the flour again. And you can do this with chicken at home. You can do this with any cut of fish, salmon. If you don't like the nuts, you can by all means just leave the nuts out.
And still, even with the butter and frying it like this, is going to be certainly better for you than most of the dishes we prepare at home anyways.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got those fired up.
Yeah,
what else are you can throw on top?
We're going to put a little bit of herbage on there. We're going to turn up our heat, get them a little more fire going. You got to be careful with the nuts, though, so they don't burn. Your pan's not too hot.
Okay. All right, so while that cooks, let's give an idea what the finished product's going to look like.
Is right there, and we'll garnish that up. We're going to drizzle some of the fun oils on there.
All right.
This is just a little tomato oil and a little chive oil, and we've got some sautéed asparagus.
Yeah, and you got something here. I'm going to turn this around. What do we have going right there?
Right there. That is your sweet potato.
That's what it's going to look like?
That's your sweet potato au gratin.
That's amazing.
That is sweet potato au gratin, a nice little.
And there's the finished product right there.
Right there.
And you got a little salad here to go with it.
A salad that we're doing. That is a mixed greens with pecans, beets, roasted golden and yellow, apples, pears, and a little cider vinaigrette.
It's just, you know what's amazing to me about cooking at this level is the things you would never think to put together, that when somebody does it, you go, oh yeah, I'll bet that tastes wonderful. All right, let's finish up the fish cooking and talk about the oysters a little bit, because it's another something special you guys are doing there at the IW Club.
These are not available on Thursday. We're doing a set limited menu on Thursday, but you come into the IW Club, we have our ginger sake oysters, and then I'm going to top it with the sake ice, which is a combination of sake, pickled ginger, rice wine vinegar, and
there you go.
It's frozen, and we shave it off right before it goes out to the dining room table, and it just gives another alternative to your traditional cocktail sauce.
Well, it looks and smells amazing. If you'd like to head down to the IW Club at the Indian Wells Golf Resort, 346-4653 for information. And seriously, why eat, 8-cent a pound bird when you can have the most amazing looking sea bass I've ever seen? Chef, thank you so much.
Great. Thanks a lot, Gino.